Hey YouTubers, good morning, Robb. Guys, we got a really cool video today. We're going to do a food fight. Going to be comparing different sardines, and they're all packed in olive oil. I've always considered King Oscar to be the best sardine within reasonable price a person could buy. They're just fantastic sardines. This was always the king of sardines for me, and I thought I would compare them because lately I've been eating some less expensive chicken of the sea sardines, also in olive oil, and I thought they compared very closely to King Oscar. So we're going to be looking at 5 different cans. Chicken of the sea with in olive oil but with lemon. Chicken of the sea, olive oil, lightly smoke flavor added. Some Wild Planet, they're not bristling, but they're in virgin olive oil, they're lightly smoked. King Oscar and olive oil, but skinless and boneless, and the King Oscar sardines, lightly smoked. The sardines come from different countries. These King Oscar sardines were packed in Poland, and they just have 3 ingredients. They have the sardines, they have the olive oil, and the salt, and they're lightly smoked. Extra virgin oil, oil and salt. The least amount of ingredients than almost any of the other sardines. So let's see what's going on. We're going to be looking for the flavor, texture, freshness, what the oil or sauce looks like in the appearance, and then we're going to be noting any negative aspects of the fish. Now, the reason I like the King Oscar is because they have the bristling sardines. They're very small. They have several layers. You pay for that, though. It's more expensive. This is what the oil looks like. Let's smell it. It has a nice fresh sardine smell, or I should say odor. You can see the texture and how it falls apart. There isn't any strong flavor. It's a mild sardine flavor with just a tiny bit of a smoke to it. And the texture is nice. It's not too firm, but it's not really soft either. So there's a lot of sardines there. So that's the King Oscar. You know what? Let's just dump them all out. I think that's going to be the best way. I'm going to be making a nice sardine spread today. Okay, this is the King Oscar. These are more expensive, and it's skinless and boneless. And it comes from Morocco. Can is thicker. So it'll be interesting to see what it looks like. I've never had these before. Okay, these are the larger sardines. Generally, these are the less expensive sardines than the bristling. This looks like pilchard. Okay, just get in there. We'll dump the whole thing. Now this oil is a lot more clear. Actually, it smells like tuna. It doesn't smell like sardine. It's more firm. Okay. This tastes like tuna, which is good. I love tuna. I didn't know what this was going to taste like. I'm surprised. Excellent. It doesn't have quite the texture of some of the really like firm white meat tuna. It's a tiny bit less firm. I'm not saying mushy, but it's not like really firm white tuna, but it's very close. Even the dark part is tasty. Yep, this smells like tuna. So you may want to just buy tuna. Now, regular chicken of the sea. This is from Poland also, and it's sardines, extra virgin oil, salt, smoke flavor. Did I mention what the ingredients were on this one for the King Oscar? The King Oscar was sardines, olive oil, and salt. This is, once again, the least amount of ingredients, wild caught. This doesn't have any smoke flavor. Now, the sardines, extra virgin olive oil, it does have smoke flavor. Interesting though, the original King Oscar, it doesn't say smoke flavor, it just says it's smoked. So, extra virgin oil, salt, smoke flavor. Poland. Let's see what it looks like. Extra virgin oil. Once again, it's the small bristling. A little bit bigger than the King Oscar. Let's just dump. It has a very mild sardine smell. The texture, it's about identical to the King Oscar. The fish are larger than the King Oscar, and it doesn't look like, let's see, I'm thinking that it looks like it falls apart a little bit more than the King Oscar, but the flavor, this has a surprisingly mild flavor. It doesn't taste like tuna, it's definitely sardines, but it doesn't have as strong a taste. Not that the King Oscar is strong, but this is a little more mild. There's kind of a buttery taste to this, but I'm surprised. It's more mild than the King Oscar. It has about the same texture. It's a larger fish, and it also is a little bit buttery. I'll come back to them because this almost, it's like there's a flavor, but it's not bad at all, but it's almost missing. It's like it's a lot watered down. That sounds bad, watered down, but it's not. It doesn't have that aftertaste that the King Oscar does. That it's a more of a pleasant sardine. Where this is, the taste kind of fades away quickly. Is what I'm trying to say, I guess. I've never done sardine comparisons before, so now let's do the lemon. I kind of like these. This is chicken of the sea lemon, and it is also from Poland, and I don't think it's smoked. It says sardines, extra virgin olive oil, spirit vinegar, lemon flavor, smoke flavor. So it doesn't say it's smoked, it just says it's smoke flavor and lemon flavor. Okay, they're not as small as the King Oscar. The texture, I don't think is as firm. The look isn't as appetizing as the King Oscar. You can taste the olive oil and the lemon. This is very similar to the other chicken of the sea. I'm preferring, actually, after comparing the two, I'm kind of preferring the regular chicken of the sea with the smoke flavor as opposed to the lemon. I think it would be better just to add your own lemon. Yeah, this is not as appetizing as I had remembered. Okay, the Wild Planet is not a Riesling, so it's not a fair comparison, but it is an olive oil, and it's from Thailand. The ingredients are sardines, extra virgin oil, water, sea salt, and aqueous natural smoke. So you've got that going for you, I guess. It comes in a nice package, and when you buy it from Amazon, it gets and it gives literature and stuff. I'm always kind of leery when they start overselling their stuff. Like, uh, I like stuff to stand on its own and not have to. Okay, these are kind of big, but like I said, they're not bristling. Let's see what it smells like. Actually, it's kind of an ammonia smell to it, a little bit. Yeah, it's not as pleasant. It's thick and it's kind of firm. It's definitely a sardine. Oh, these have a very strong smell, fishy smell. It's kind of briny, which is not bad for a sardine, but it's the least pleasant of all of the sardines, and it's this is closer to. Um, I would not pay a lot of money for this sardine. This is very um, Let me some more. There is a little bit firmness to it that is not in some of the others. The others are more like softer, buttery, where this is firm, but then the firmness goes away immediately. And this would be better if it didn't have that really strong, that ammonia aroma. So um, what I would do with this is I would make it into a fish spread and add some other ingredients, some lemon juice and other spices and so on, and tomatoes, vegetable juice. I think would kind of mask some of the flavor. And but I'm not a big fan of this. But I could see, I think the best thing to do with this would be put like on a panini grill and just grill it for like 10 minutes and dry it up some more, and it would change the flavor profile and the texture. But it's I'm sure there's people that love this, and that's what makes the world go round. It's just not out of the five. I'm going for the original King Oscar or the chicken of the sea lightly smoked. Um, and the the boneless, skinless sardine actually was the best one of it all, but it just tasted like a high quality tuna. So would you would probably be spending less money just getting the better quality tuna, but maybe not. But this had I think the people would like this most out of all these sardines if they don't like sardines, if they hadn't eaten them before. So um, yeah, the I'm not a big fan of the Wild Planet, but I think it if you have cats, oh, that's harsh. And they spend so much time and money on the package too. Oh, I'm sorry, Wild Planet. Um, yeah, it's looking for me like King Oscar still number one, and where is well the the chicken of the sea lightly smoked. I think where is that fella? Chicken of the sea. I think this one is usually cheaper than this one, so I would probably get this one. But this to me is still the best one out there. So guys, I hope you like my food fight, and I hope I didn't leave too much out. But now I'm going to be making a sandwich spread with those sardines, and this one I think there may be a cat in the neighborhood. All right, guys, it's been fun. Food fight, food fight. Take care, guys. See you out there. I forgot to mention my friend Salty Shellback Oscar. He just did a video on comparing different mayonnaises. So you're going to be needing some mayonnaise if you have sardines. So you want to go check out his video. All right, guys, take care. See you out there.